because we are raising up women to be men. I know you can buy your own car. I know you can buy your own house. But until you create a need that I can pour into, I have no place in your life. So stop coming home bragging to me about how much you don't need me and wonder why I shy away. Oh, y'all ain't gonna talk back to me this morning.
First and foremost, we have to be fair. Over the years, media takeout has been known for lying. They have been known for exaggerating things. And we have to take some of the things that they post with a grain of salt. However, let's assume that they are telling the truth. We did see that over social media, TD Jakes got a lot of backlash, especially from black women, for his comments. Let's address the elephant in the room. Both black men and women in the black community need each other. Bishop TD Jake was simply trying to give advice to help rebuild the black family. This whole "I don't need a man" thing needs to come to an end. You can't hold black women accountable these days without any backlash. Look at Kevin Samuels. Once he passed away, unfortunately we saw a lot of black women celebrating it. Although he had women in his comment sections and live streams that admitted that although he may come off as harsh at times, his advice helped improve their marriages and relationships. People don't want to admit it, but there is a big division in the black community between black men and black women. A lot of times the roles are being reversed. Nothing wrong with wanting to be a successful woman and climb the corporate ladder, but part of what TD Jakes was talking about is the break of the black family structure. Some women feel that due to their accomplishments that they don't need a man. If they have one, they look down on him. Some won't even date a guy if he makes less money than them, or they feel that they can walk all over him, they can treat him any type of way just because of the simple fact that he makes less money. Some call themselves Christian women and will have Bible quotes on their social media, but if you dare say anything about submission, all hell breaks loose. Which submission doesn't mean being a doormat. People have this major misconception that submission means that a woman is a doormat, she's a slave, she's kept barefoot and pregnant and controlled by her man, which is completely false. It's just being more feminine, which is a trait that Bishop TD Jakes was referring to. We even have music promoting songs like All My Independent Ladies. We even have music promoting WAP, and also for not cooking and not cleaning, and for women to be proud of that. It's so bad that women who just take pride in catering to their man are looked down upon. Women are told not to focus on relationships during their prime years and to focus more on their careers and hold off for relationships until their 30s. But we have to be real. By that time, things will get harder. People don't want to admit it, but there are a lot of big issues in the black community. Now, on the guy's side, we see a rise of men who are just lazy. They just want a woman that can take care of them. They don't want to work hard, be a provider, and make sure that their family is taken care of. They look for women that they can leash off. Some dudes will even purposely go after women who have jobs but also have a kid, because he knows that she either is going to get a check from the government or has the father of her kids paying child support, or at least he's helping out and giving her money to take care of the kid. And he knows that she's a sweet lick, since she knows dating can be a bit harder when you bring kids into the equation, and she'll be more receptive to his game, easier to sweet talk, easier to manipulate, and eventually becoming one of her kids. Before you know it, he's at home playing video games all day while she's working, and he's driving her car all around town and won't even put gas in it. Let's call it out and stop acting like it doesn't exist. Both black men and women cannot make it without each other. And unfortunately, there has been a rise in our generation of the roles being reversed. Honestly, that's not how things were designed to be. And we see the aftermath with all the dysfunction in our community. People took TD Jakes' message way out of context. He was simply trying to help the community, just like Kevin Samuels did. But whenever you try to help the black community and try to have a productive conversation that may be uneasy but is needed, you get attacked. But then they turn around and complain about the dysfunction and the lack of leaders. But can you blame people for not wanting to be a leader? Anyone who tries to help, and helping requires that we start off by having uneasy conversations. We have to start off by criticizing each other, which the end goal is to help one another be better and to make both black men and women better, help build a stronger black family, help increase the marriages, and just improve the black community overall. Whenever you try to do that, whenever you try to have these uneasy topics, these uneasy conversations, you get lynched. And that is exactly what happened to Bishop T.D. Jakes. He got lynched by addressing a topic that is needed. We can't deny it anymore. The roles are reversed. Both black men and black women are going in the wrong directions. The black family has been torn apart, and we cannot afford for things to get even worse. So guys, let me know what you think. And with that being said, I am out.